Hello you guys, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video I am very excited for because, like myself, a lot of you guys out there are fans of TikTok, and if you have scrolled on the app within the last year, you've definitely heard of the TikTok shop. In fact, I literally can't scroll 3 videos down my FYP without seeing something from the TikTok shop, but honestly, I don't know if I mind it. Let's discuss. TikTok shop, in case you've been living under a rock, is basically a marketplace within the TikTok app where brands can sell products, but creators can also become affiliates and make money from selling those brands' products. TikTok seems to be really promoting this platform on their app. They're putting a lot of money into it, and a lot of times you're able to get these products for 50% off, and TikTok is literally floating the bill and offering free shipping to anywhere on planet Earth. So that's the reason why TikTok shop is going so viral, because brands are finding that they can sell a lot of product really quickly for a great price, and creators are now incentivized to post reviews of these products because creators are also getting a chunk of the money. It is a really genius system. I've even gotten involved. Painted is available on TikTok shop on both my account and the painted.co account. I am so interested in this, and I thought for today's YouTube video it'd be really fun to do a full face of makeup from the TikTok shop. Scroll on my FYP, and every single time that a makeup related item comes up, I just add it to my cart and place the order. And now it's been a couple of weeks later. Everything honestly shipped really quickly, and I have a full face of items from the TikTok shop right next to me. So let's go ahead and get glam. All right, you guys, if you are a fan of TikTok shop, or if you've bought anything from the TikTok shop and you're excited for today's video, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up down below. Your love and support really helps out the channel quite a lot. And I know a lot of you bitches that are watching this video are not even subscribed. You're not even subscribed, and you're sitting here watching me every single week, every Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you haven't even hit that button. So what are you doing? Don't be a loser. Click the button. Thank you. Let's get on with the video. I saw this video on my For You page and couldn't believe my eyes, okay? This starts off with a clip of a car pulling up to a store, a TikTok shop deal for $1 that you can't miss, and then it cuts to randomly, this makeup / skincare headband is only 72 cents right now, and they come in different colors. What was the story being told here is what I would love to know. And this is what I'm talking about. You don't even realize that you're being sold something. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen with a car pulling up to a parking spot, but I certainly didn't expect it to just cut to this fucking screenshot of an ad. And that's what we're gonna see a lot of today, people. 72 cents for a makeup skincare headband? I mean, hello, babe. The ad got me. I'm sold. What, I don't understand, it says makeup / skincare headband, but it also came with these two scrunchy looking things. Should I just word it? Gay scarf. Did you see that new slang item on the TikTok shop, mama? Ooh, you better work, diva. What I don't understand, what are the wrist scrunchies for though?
Water droplets.
What do you mean water droplets?
Down your arm.
Like when you're washing your face and you're going like this and the water just decides to fucking defy gravity? Yeah. Oh my God, wait, that's actually genius. Do I need to rank them or anything? 72 cents for a headband? Select. I didn't come across any primers on the TikTok shop, but luckily I do have some skincare already on, so we're just gonna move right into foundation for today. Now, this one, I was really upset. I'm not gonna lie, I was very upset when this came across my FYP, because we just used this in a video a couple weeks ago and it sucks! It sucks!
I'm shook. For $7, look at this foundation. Essence just launched their Keep Me Covered foundations and their concealers. Let's try this out together. I love how it's so affordable. The foundation retails for only $6.99 and the concealer is only $5.99.
I mean, great prices.
Apply it to my face. This is my skin with the filter. This is my skin without the filter. Literally looks the same. Essence really did that.
We've tried this out myself. I hated this when I used it the first time. Now we have to do it again. I'm just gonna apply this on with my finger, and luckily this time it looks like the color is gonna be somewhat better. And then I'm gonna blend this in using my oversized giant painted sponge, also available in the TikTok shop. Thank you very much. Now the good thing about this sponge, you guys, it is literally double the size and half the price of the competitors. This is $10 in the TikTok shop, and according to the reviews, which is also fun. That's one good thing about TikTok shop too. You guys can see reviews of products from the actual customers and consumers. So if something sucks, you will know. 4.8 stars out of 220 reviews. We've sold 1,546 sponges on the painted shop. It was so good. I truly love the sponge. It's super soft and oversized, which I love about it, and it's a beautiful white color. I love this sponge. It's huge. Don't forget to use some warm water on it for it to be fluffier. That is so true. I've always wanted a beauty blender that would speed up the blending time, and when I found out that James was making one, I had to get it, especially with the coupons. That's one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. When you buy something for the first time, they give you a $50 off coupon. 50. So you can use it on literally whatever product you want, perhaps the painted sponge, or what would actually be a really great deal is if you wanted to get our master collection that has everything from painted in it. Hello. That's a steal if I ever seen one. I'm not gonna lie, this foundation's looking a whole lot better on my face now that I actually got a decent color match. It's nowhere near as offensive as it once was. So maybe she was onto something with this video, and for only $7.99, I gotta admit, I'm kind of impressed too. Okay, so far so good. Now that the foundation is all on, it is time to go in with concealer, and this one, oh, I am very excited for. This is a brand that has been killing the TikTok shop game, and it is Kimchi Chic. Look at this. The only concealer that gets me through school. How to mute the audio because I'm not getting a copyright claim, sorry about that. So this girlie Emma is promoting her Kimchi it's called The Most Concealer. That's the name of it. Kimchi has been absolutely murdering the TikTok shop. It is actually so impressive to watch. She was a drag queen that competed on season 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race, and she launched this brand, Kimchi, a couple of years ago, and they had some really good products, but I feel like I didn't see a lot of people talking about it up until the TikTok shop, and now people are obsessed. They're now stocked in CVS and a couple of different drugstores, and if you actually look at the videos on the concealers and on the products, it literally says this one has 31,000 sold. 31,000 sold through TikTok shop of this concealer, which is an insane amount of product and so good for a small brand. So TikTok shop is really helping out these creators. So I'm so happy for Kimchi. That is literally an incredible achievement. So we have the concealer all applied, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. Okay, I've already used this. I already have this in my collection. I actually really like this concealer. I think it is super great. And obviously, you know, I love full coverage glam. So if you're buying makeup from a drag queen, that's what you should expect. 5 stars from me. For some reason, I could not find a single contour product, either powder or cream, on the TikTok shop. Maybe my FYP just wasn't serving it to me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do that off camera, and I'll come right back for the next step. We are back, face is contoured, chiseled. We're looking a little bit more lifelike now as opposed to just flat flashback Mary. Now it's time to set everything in place with some powder, and once again on the Kimchi Chic train, we are using her Puff Puff Pass translucent setting powder. Let's take a look at the video.
I've seen this Kimchi Chic setting powder everywhere, so I wanted to know what the hype was about. Obviously now I know the hype. So I'm about ready to set my face. Puff Puff Pass Self and Bake Powder in the shade Suntan. And it's a rice powder. Wow.
That looks amazing.
Stop me in my tracks. Oh, he does not play.
And then to apply this powder, I'm going to use...
Go ahead and throw away that dirty little beauty blender that you got sitting in the bottom of your makeup bag. It's been there for 10 years. You ain't never washed it, not once. Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm gonna lie, TikTok shop had me with this one. 90 cents. 90 cents. It looks
90 cents?
So soft, so plushy.
A 90-cent sponge set. Thank you. Okay, look at this. And it's all purple. Comes with all these different little sponges, mini, large powder puff sponges. We have these funky looking things. I don't like how thin this powder puff is, but once again, for 90 cents, beggars can't be choosers. This powder, like she said, is really great. I've been really loving this. I've had this in my collection for a couple of months now, and it's definitely one of my go-tos. I really like it. I will say it looks really smooth and perfect and flat and matte right when you apply it, but it does start to kind of not wear away, but I've noticed that my oils definitely start to seep through, and it doesn't stay as matte as some of my other powders do throughout the day. But I mean, like, look at that fucking, oh, it looks amazing. It really is super smooth and blurring. It's definitely time to add some color to the cheeks. I just don't know which ones. Let's take a look. Whoa!
Literally never owned a piece of makeup that looks this good.
That looks like a vintage, like, artifact you'd find in, like, your grandma's drawer.
Blush is actually insane.
Wow, that
Even
looks
down
beautiful.
To the seeds on the strawberries. That is beautiful.
Yeah, that looks amazing. Okay, Flower Nose Strawberry Rococo Series Embossed Blush. So this is the packaging that it comes in. It almost looks like a little deck of cards, and it's from the brand Flower Nose, $19.85, but with the TikTok shop discount, it was, well, $2.98 off, but then the taxes were $3.14, so it came to a total of $20.01. Obviously more on the pricey side. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Okay, so it literally looks like a little, like ballet slipper almost, like the foot of a ballet slipper. There's like a lot of different layers and dimensions to this. It says Flower Nose. We have the little ballet bows up top, and if we open it up, wow! That is the prettiest shit I've ever seen. Zoom all the way in, please. There's 2 little cherubs playing the trumpet, 2 strawberries. Look at all the details and embossing in that blush. Bitch. Okay, I'm gonna go really light with this. I'm sorry. Okay, it's definitely less pigmented than I expected it to be, but then again, you guys know I love packing on a ton of blush, and I feel like most people do not. So I feel like a less pigmented blush might be better, so they can really build it up if they want that coverage. Whereas I feel like this is giving very like soft, girly girl blush. Very pretty. Oh my God, I'm definitely gonna keep this in my collection. This is really fucking cool. Brows are done. Once again, for some reason, couldn't find any brow products on the TikTok shop, but it's time for eyeshadow, and we have a beautiful palette in store for today. When I saw this ad, oh, I've never placed something in my cart so fast in my entire life. Let's take a look. I've wanted to try this Doyen makeup look. She looks beautiful, absolutely stunning. All these beautiful glitters, okay? And I found the perfect palette for it. Ooh, this brand isn't going viral in China. All their palettes are $2. The palette was $2.93, and then with shipping, $5.99, taxes 46 cents, $9.38. $9.38 for an eyeshadow palette, and this is what it came in. I'm not gonna lie, much smaller than I actually expected. And I'm a little confused too because in her video, it was a square palette. Whereas this is not a square. Thank you, shapes. Ooh, okay. So we have a lot of mattes, we have a couple of shimmers, and we have some pressed glitter shades too. And this is supposed to be a Doyen makeup inspired palette. So let's see what we can create here. So to start off this look, I'm just gonna grab a painted J14 brush, coming soon. And I'm going to dip into this like beautiful kind of like nudie pink shade in the bottom corner right here. And I'm gonna use this as my transition shade, just like a wash of color in my crease. Now let's dip into this kind of more like rosy, peachy pink shade right here. And I'll use that to deepen up the crease a little bit. Oh, this doesn't really have a lot of pigment, I'm gonna be honest. I seem to be one of those palettes where you have to kind of like scrape off the top layer, which sounds gross, but that is pretty common, honestly. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of this deeper purpley, it's like a deep mauvey brown shade. This has not a lot of pigment to it. I was excited about this palette, it's not giving. Now I'm gonna use the shade that doesn't really have a lot of pigment to it. And I'm gonna see if I can create a little bit of a wing. Bitch, where is the pigment in this? Hello? You know what I'm gonna use instead? Here we go. Since this shadow is not giving, you know what I'm gonna dip into instead? My Create Paint in Cold Brew, which is available on the TikTok shop. Just gonna do a tiny little bit onto the back of my hand. Let's try this again. Let's add this glitter on top. That doesn't feel very nice on my eyelid. I don't think I really like that, but I also don't think that I hate it. I'm gonna try a little bit of this like champagne-y color here as well. And I'm gonna put that in my inner corner and see if that works to brighten this up a bit. It does, that's at least really beautiful. It's a very soft Doyen eye, which I feel like is the theme, that's the vibe. It's not bad, and I also don't know why I'm critiquing this so intensely when this literally costs $2.93, $9.38 with shipping, thank you very much. But it's certainly usable for an everyday beautiful palette. It's just not gonna give you a very intense makeup look, but if you're not looking for that, then that's perfectly fine. I mean, this looks really beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera quickly, and I'll be right back. Our eyeshadow's all done, but of course we need to move on to mascara, so let's go ahead and see what TikTok shop has in store for us.
Look at how tiny my lashes are.
She does have some pretty small lashes.
It's like the perfect mascara brush.
Wow, that does look amazing.
Look at that.
Shop Viral Fanning Mascara, and it is from, no way! It's from Benefit? Oh my God. Okay, so if you guys have been on the channel for a long periodically time, you know the mascara that I used to use in every single video was the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Used to be such a big fan. Honestly, nothing like stopped me from using it. I just like moved on to new ones. The Benefit team literally is coming to my house in 2 hours and 41 minutes to do my eyebrows for a fun little social thing. So I'll have to tell them that I'm trying out the mascara. Hopefully I like it, or else I won't be telling them about it. So let's give these lashes a good curl. Let's see what this is gonna do. We have before. I mean, holy shit. Wow, this is a really good mascara. Look at that, you guys. We have before, after. Holy shit. That's crazy. Bitch, I am sold. Hello? I'm really impressed. The eyes are all done, but it is time for lashes, and we're gonna, of course, glue on a pair of falsies, and I am really dreading this. Only because, like I said at the beginning of this video, I would order the first option that came up for each step of the routine, and the lashes that I found on my TikTok For You page. Let me just show you.
I got the lashes everybody been talking about on TikTok shop. They're like the long, fluffy. They honestly, they look like lashes that I'm finna love. These gonna turn me into a strip lash girl, okay?
I almost forgot from watching this. They're so big, and I think they look so good on her, but it's so not my style. Oh, I love like a tiny little like wispy girly dolly lash on myself. Like that's why like we did a Doyen inspired eye. Would love a Doyen inspired lash. And I know I've seen so many on my TikTok For You page on the TikTok shop. So of course I had to come across this video of these giant ass, fluffy ass, stuffed animal looking spider bitch ass looking lashes. And I don't want them on my eye. Because this honestly, this makeup is turning out so cute so far. And this isn't going to ruin it. Like they're pretty lashes, but it's just not the vibe. It is not the vibe. Although I do not love the style of these on myself, for 74 cents, they're a steal. They look pretty. There's nothing wrong with the lash. It's just not my personal cup of tea. So like the beautiful girl in the video, you're probably gonna love these. Let's move on to the next step. We're gonna add some water-resistant faux freckles. I also have already had this in my collection for quite a while now. I think this is a really great fake freckle product. It's available in the TikTok shop, and I've seen so many viral videos about this one as well. It costs $25, so definitely on the more expensive end of some of the products that we've seen in the TikTok shop. However, there's 16,000 sold. 16,000. Let's do some quick little math just to hype up Miss Moralia. $400,000. $400,000 in sales on this little waterproof freckle product. I mean, very cute. Last but not least, we have our lips. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly line them first. And then over top, we're gonna take a look at one of the most successful TikTok shops.
I think you guys broke my TikTok shop. Yesterday, we restocked thousands of color changing lip oils, and they showed sold out before they were even sold out. I was really
That happened to
confused
Painted
on
too,
why the product
actually.
was showing unavailable. I was on the phone with TikTok shop all day, going back and forth with emails, and we finally fixed it. And if you're so confused on what this is, let me explain. This is a lip oil that applies clear and turns pink based off your lips' pH, so color's different for everyone. And when you wipe it off, your lips are stained. Plus, it smells really good.
That is Miss Aaliyah from Boss Up Cosmetics. And let me tell you, that bitch is running her TikTok shop. She is running that shit like a marathon. It is really, really, really impressive. I tried out some of Aaliyah's products last year during the holiday season for the small business promotion as well. And not only are they really, really great, but I have also been so inspired by her and her entire family and what they've been able to do for her business on the TikTok shop. It is really impressive. I feel like every single day she has a new story, a new video, something crazy going on the shop, and she's constantly selling out. In fact, I literally had to DM her asking for these because when we decided to do this video, they weren't available. So thank you to Aaliyah for sending these over. Congratulations on such an amazing business. So she sent over 3 different color lip oils. We have the red, we have this like glittery one, and then we have the clear one. And this is the one that has gone viral over and over and over again and keeps selling out. This retails for $12.99, and they've literally sold thousands and thousands of these babies right here. Let's go ahead and apply. Ooh, it smells like vanilla. Yum. Okay, so she said it goes on clear, it turns pink based on your pH. Ooh, and it is starting to turn pink. Oh no, I really fucked up. That's always the worst. That tastes good. It feels nice on the lips too. I see why this is constantly sold out. On that note, you guys, that is our full face of makeup using only items from the TikTok shop, all complete, and I am so impressed. Every single thing that we used today was really, really, really good. The only thing that I did not love was the eyelashes, and it's not because they're bad, just because it's not my personal style, but honestly, I feel like this final makeup look turned out phenomenal. The base looks amazing. Of course, we got to use our painted sponge to blend it out. The eyeshadow, maybe not my favorite palette that I've ever owned, but honestly, for a couple of dollars, created a really, really beautiful look. We got to use some Create paint on the liner. Mascara, honestly, might be a new favorite. Cannot wait to tell the Benefit team in a couple of minutes when they get here. If you want to look amazing, TikTok shop has literally everything that you need and probably a whole lot more as well. If you guys enjoyed this video today and you like the final face of makeup, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up down below. Your love and support really helps out the channel quite a lot. And also, leave me a comment letting me know, have you ever shopped on TikTok shop before? And if not, is this video the one that's going to change your mind? Friendly reminder, Painted is available on TikTok shop on both my account and the painted.co account. If you have not already, make sure you click that big red subscribe button down below, as well as the bell icon next to it, so you guys always get notified when I upload a brand new video. And if you want to follow me on my social accounts, my Instagram and TikTok are just James Charles. And if you want to follow Painted, it's at painted.co everywhere. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I love you, and I will see you on your For You page. Bye.